Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Sarah. Today I'm going to be doing a Ready Set Eyes video for you, and then I'm going to talk about all my March faves. And this is the first time I'm doing a faves video, so I'm so excited. I hope y'all enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Show this girl some love. Hit the like button if you like this video, and hit that notification bell to receive upcoming notifications of any videos I may upload. Well, let's get started. Ready, set, eyes. Ready, set, eyes. Alright guys, so in this video I am going to do a Ready Set Eyes, plus I'm going to do my favorites for March, and this is my first favorites video, so I'm so excited. But let's get into this and let's start doing our eyes, and I'll talk about all my favorites. And I do want to first say that I hope everyone is well and everyone is listening and staying inside. Do stuff in your garden, go for a walk, but do your social distancing. Only go out for essential needs. I don't want to get into that so much because this is a kind of an escape from that and some place to be happy and relieve anxiety. You know, that's what this makes me do. So that's why I love it so much. So let's get ready. First, I'm going to use this FentyBeauty. I am going to show you the palette that I'm going to be using today. It's going to be FentyBeauty. This is their Moroccan Spice palette. I'll show you what it looks like. Those are the shades. Really pretty. We'll do swatches for everyone to see if you haven't tried that palette before, but it is not a new palette, so but if it's new to you, you might be interested. All right, so let's start off. I'm going to use a small tapered brush, number 230 by SK, and I'm going to do my crease. And with this palette, the only thing I don't like about it is that the name is not next to it. I cannot figure this out. Like, it's on the back, but I can never figure out. It's just too much for me to look at the back. The only way I know what the name of the shades are is because the box. I don't know why I still kept this box, but this box has all the shades on it, and that's the only reason why I know I could call out these shades. Otherwise, I would be pointing to them because it's just too complicated for me to look at the back and then look at the front to figure out what shade is what. So I'm going to use this Quicksand shade. That's going to be this color right here. I'm going to use that shade as my transition. I'm going to put a little bit of that in my crease. Oh, I got a hair on my brush. No. Alright, so I'm going to get that right in my crease. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'll figure it out as I go along. I know I'm going to go with my outfit because I'm that kind of BI, you know. Always gotta match. I'm just gonna put that in. It's a real soft, powdery color. I like this palette because it does have a lot of mattes and shimmery colors. And they really go on like butter, the shades. I'm going to focus that kind of high. So one of my faves, I know we're going to be talking about the faves, My faves for March is this Urban Decay Brow Blade. I really like the waterproof pencil. That's how it looks. I think it's a really nice shade, and just the precision of it. And usually when I use these kind of pencils, I do have to use a powder also, but I know this formula, I don't have to use a powder on top. I'm just using that. The only thing that I would say is I wish that we had an option, Urban Decay, if you're listening, because on this side it has the ink stain, which if you want to do some fake strokes of lashes, which I really don't have to do, but if I did, it would be way too light. Because if you get me, as if when you putting the pencil on your eyebrows, it's kind of like mixing the colors, so it kind of makes it darker. So if you would put this color on just by itself to make a brow, just like one single brow, if you're making those brows, it's going to be lighter. If you get what I'm saying, I don't know. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Just basically, I wish this maybe came in two and you got to pick which color on each side, because I would have chose a darker side for the ink stain compared to the actual pencil itself. Because when the pencil hits your eyebrow hair, it mixes with that hair and it looks darker. So when you use it to actually make that fake brow lash, it's gonna be lighter. So hopefully you understand what I'm saying and where I'm coming from. But that is a March fave, one of my March faves. Next, I'm going to get into a little more precise brush by SK. It's going to be number 213. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to go into, I got to keep looking at this box because it doesn't have the names of the shades. So Fenty, I'm going to use that color called Fez Up. And I'm going to put that on. And I'm going to focus that right into my crease and a little higher. So first I'm going to just dab it on. And I'm going to go into my crease with it. So I want to do this a little high up, and I'm going to go all the way in. Not to my brow bone itself, but kind of higher than I would normally put it. And now I'm just pressing that color, because I want to get a good, rich pigment of that color. So I'm just pushing it, not too much blending. Hopefully we getting somewhere with this. Do the other eye. I'm gonna push it right there and kind of find where I want to do it, and then go up with it. I think I need a mic. If anyone thinks my sound is off, let me know. I think I need to get an external microphone, because I'm using the internal microphone of my camera, so I think the volume is off. If anyone if it sounds low, or let me know, because I only had one person tell me that. No one else told me this. So I'm trying to wonder, kind of wondering. So what are we gonna do? Let's talk about another March Fav. So, oh, I got this in a sample. It's called Ilia True Skin Radiant Priming Serum. It's firming, soothing, and aloe infused. So it comes in this little dropper, and you use it before you apply your makeup. Oh my god, my skin drinks this stuff up. So this is really good. So I think I will be repurchasing that. That's a mention. For primers, I do love the Hangover primer. That's what I've been reaching for March. It's not too tacky, but it still gives you that little bit of tackiness for your foundation or your base to adhere to. Now for eyeshadow primer, I'm sorry, this is not new. It's the TooFaced 24-hour anti-crease eyeshadow primer. That is not something new. It's just something that, you know, it's worth mentioning in the video. That's just something that I love. I don't have anything really new for an eyeshadow primer. Another honorable mention would be the FentyBeauty Pro Filter. So this one's really good also. I think those two are the most ones that doesn't dry out my eyes and crease. So those are my March faves. Let's see. Maybe we should do a cut crease. Okay. Oh, I could tell you another March fave is for my cut crease. I am loving, I use the TooFaced Born This Way. This is the multi-use sculpting concealer. So it is I use a light shade. This one is Cloud. That's what I use for my cut crease. Oh, it's really good if you like to sculpt out your brows. That's a really good product. Now, I will say this is not a good product for me personally to use under my eye. It emphasizes my fine lines. So if you have fine lines, like me, you're a little older, so this one definitely, it does not work under my eyes personally for me. So I would not use that. I am still a ride or die. TooFaced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. This is, I don't know why, it's the only concealer that I can use that doesn't crease under my eyes. It gives me that flawless finish. So this one I would recommend for under the eye. And then the Tarte Shape Tape concealer is a really good concealer. So sometimes I'll pair them. I'll put some of this and then put a little bit of this. Because this is a little thicker formula, I would just put a little bit of that to like kind of brighten up a little bit in spots that need more brightening. Like, because under my eye, I suffer, or not suffer, but I always have dark circles. One of the things that gives me dark circles is I'm anemic. So if I don't take my iron, it makes it worse. So, but definitely that Tarte and the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer, TooFaced. Those are my March faves for concealers. So right now I'm going to, oh, and I forgot to mention this. Sorry to Tatcha. I don't know if y'all, I don't have it. Let me see if I have it right here. The Tatcha Silk Canvas. I don't know if y'all know it's like a putty like this. I do want to mention this for primer, for face primer. This is, I'm going to say it is a dupe for that product. This e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. If you have enlarged pores or just want to smooth or even out your skin and have your pores, I mean, this makes your pores invisible. And I'm sorry, it's a dupe Tatcha for that Tatcha I think it's called the Silk Canvas. I don't have it right here. I don't know where it's at. But this is what it looks like. It's just a putty primer. And what you do with this, you don't put it all over your face. You only want to tap it into the spots where your pores are. And when you want to minimize those pores, you just tap it in those direct spots. And that's it. And you will see it work. But sorry to Tatcha for that. But I think that definitely is a dupe and will save you some money. Oh yeah, what we doing? We getting to the cut crease. So I'm going to pick up my concealer brush by e.l.f. It's a flat brush, and I'm going to just design my cut crease on how I want it to be. Then I'm going to pick up my Bare Minerals concealer brush. This is an older brush I've been having forever, but it is an oldie but goodie. I love this brush to do this. I'll pick that more. I'm going to pick some more of that up, and I'm just going to go in and put that in. For those of you that have long fingernails, because when I was younger, I used to use long fingernails. I used to have long fingernails all the time, but I don't use them now. When I was younger, I was playing pool at a bar, and I hit my fingernail, and ever since then, I had to go to get it pulled off. It was my pinky. When I went to go shoot the stick to hit the pool ball, it hit it. Oh my god, it is almost fainted. But so ever since then, I even went to a I don't know if it was a plastic surgeon or something. It was when I was really young. I was like maybe 24. And I went there, and the doctor told me, he said, do not use fake nails, because I have seen where if your nail comes off, it might not ever grow again. Now, I don't know if that's true, but he scared me so bad, I have never wore fake nails again. Now, I love them. I think they look gorgeous on people, but personally for me, I don't like them. I don't put them on. But what was I getting into? My purpose of that was to ask anyone that gets those, because I know when I put my color on to do my cut crease, one of my tips is to use the warmth of your finger to kind of go in and make it melt into the skin to make it look seamless. So I was just wondering one day, I'm like, how do people with long nails do this? Or what is maybe your tip or trick for someone that has extra long nails? Because I wouldn't think that you could get that close to your eye to do this. And this is the only thing that I found that, oh, it's the best thing. Besides putting a little small blender brush. I mean, not blender brush, blending sponge onto the eye. But this just makes it just melt in. This is like one of my tricks. So I was just wondering, what would someone do that has those long nails? What do you do? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I'm asking. Oh, another thing I want to say is that for if you like to really snatch your face and you like to contour, one of my things that I suggest is, you know how they have the contour sticks Well, my dupe for that, I like this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Long Wear Shaping Stick. It's a foundation, but I use this if I want to snatch my face and look contoured, do my contour. So that's how it looks. That is my advice for you, and that's one of my March favorites for contouring. Another thing I want to mention is for bronzer, I do like TooFaced, the Chocolate Soleil. I love this stuff. It smells so good, but it's really matte. So I don't know if you could see that. It's really pretty. It's a matte formula. Let me see if I could swatch it on my other arm. So it's really matte. So I know everyone talks about this. I always talk about it. I've been using it recently. It's in on my top. I have little dividers and organizers on the top of my vanity. So I really put stuff that I really grab for the most in that bin. So this is what I've been grabbing for the most. That's what we're going. That's what I'm talking about for March. So I know the butter bronzer everybody's talking about. This one is the Sun Kiss bronzer. I'll show you a comparison. They're a little different. It's matte. It's real light formula, but it's a shimmerer. It has more shimmer in it. Not shimmer as in sparkly shimmer, but that's how it leaves the skin. So I really like it. So I would, if I use this bronzer, which I love, it smells so good. It smells like chocolate. You want to eat it. But I will use this to go over maybe a little bit. But for all over my face, when I want to look sun-kissed bronze, I'm not going to put that matte formula on my face. It's just going to look too dark. So I find this one's nicer. It's a lighter formula to use if you just want to touch up and give that sun-kissed glow. And it is, this shade is called Sun Kissed. There's other shades. I think there's 3 other shades. Let me see. This is one. This is the regular bronzer. But, yeah, I think there's 3 shades. But that's one of the things for March I am grabbing for the most. Alright, so I'm going to get into some color. Ooh, I love this. It's called Evil Genie. So if you see my shirt, let me show you. So if you see my shirt, it's got like blue or like a green tealish blue and then orange and kind of rustic colors. So that's what I'm going for today. Oh my gosh, this blue is so pretty. I'm going to show you. So this is the blue. It's called Evil Genie. I'm going to put that right in the middle. I'm going to use my SK brush, 264. And I'm just going to lay that right maybe to my pupil. I'm going to go all the way up until I hit my crease that I made. And do the same thing with the other eye. Oh my gosh. This shade is gorgeous. These eyeshadows are really good. They're so buttery and easy to work with. Ooh, they go on like a dream. All right, so now I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use this color. It's called Mirage. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is that color right here. It's called Mirage. I'm going to use that one on the other side of that brush. And I'm going to put that, I'm going to place that on this side. That is really pretty color. Oh my gosh, is that pretty? That is so pretty. I don't know if y'all could see that on camera. I know it looks a little because I haven't blended anything yet, but I'm just placing color right now. So I'm not going all the way in with this color, but I am just doing it really close to my inner corner, but not all the way to that corner. And I'm going all the way up to my crease with it. That is a gorgeous color. Wow. All right, so for my inner, for this little spot right here, I'm going to use this HD Rockin' Ice. That's the name of it. I'll show you what it looks like. So like I said, this is a really versatile palette. It has a lot of shimmers. It has an inner corner highlight. It has mattes. It's a really good palette. You did good, Fenty. But can you please put the names of the eyeshadows, because Sarah is a little extra and she needs that. So I am going to place that right where I left that little bitty spot in the inner corner. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I might use that for my inner corner highlight too. That is so pretty. So pretty. It kind of has like a little pinky color to it. And it's shiny. It's like a white, but you can see like a little pink in it, which kind of goes with my other colors. So I'm going to pick up on a number 6 BH Cosmetics brush. I'm just going to pick up that shade that I was using before. It's called Quicksand. I'm going to use that shade just a little light of it, and I'm going to kind of just go over the top of these colors. I don't want to touch the color. I'm just kind of blending that. And then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to go over just kind of where these two colors meet. Wherever those colors meet, I'm just going to go tap it. Just to make sure that it's blended. Do the same thing with the other eye. Make sure that it's not too much. And once again, I'm using Quicksand, and I'm just going to go right over the crease. And then whatever's left on the brush, I am going to go over where these colors meet. That is so pretty. I like it. So my two eyeliners that I will mention for March is not new, but this is my favorites for March. TooFaced Better Than Sex. not six, Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Liner. And then the Tarte Kitten Liner. I love those liners. Those are the ones that I'm reaching for the most for March. Today I'm going to go in with my Tarte Kitten Liner in black. But those are my two loves for March. Alright, so now I'm going to do my lower lash line. I am going to pick up that color called Fez Up. And I'm going to pick up my BH Cosmetics number 14 brush. It's an angled brush. And I'm going to use that right on the outside. And I'm just going until I reach my pupil. I'm thinking I do want to put this blue color underneath. Let's do it. Alright, so I'm going to use that blue color. It's called Evil Genie. And I'm going to go right in this to my inner corner. Push it on there right there because I really want to see this color. That looks so pretty. I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics brush number 7. And I'm going to do like a little blending. I'm going to pick a little bit of that product, Fez Up color. And I'm just going to kind of buff it out a little bit. And then not a new fave, but I can't compare my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. I know y'all hear me talk about those, but that is the ones I love. I'm going to use the Yayo color, and I'm going to go in my waterline. Just to brighten up my eyes. Another thing I want to talk about is my Phase for March highlighters. You know I like my ABH Glow Kit, but this Makeup Obsession, I love the Mega Honey. It's so nice. Look at this. So this is something that if you wipe it on, it looks like blinding, but you can always diffuse that color. It doesn't, it's nice if you, it lets you blend it. So that is my Fave for March highlighter. So I'm going to go ahead and use that color, No Rockin' Ice. And I'm going to use that as my inner color highlight. It's really surprising because this color is pink. It's it's not white, which it looks like it is white, but it's not white. It has a really pink tint to it. So I'm going to pick up my TooFaced White Peach palette, and I'm going to go in with Peach Ice. And I'm going to kind of put that one in that middle color, middle corner. Because the pink, it was just getting too pink. Because I used it right here, and then I was using it as a highlight in the middle, and it was just, it's too pink. Too much pink. And I'm also going to put that right up underneath my brow bone right here. Kind of fuse it a little bit. Another thing that's my March faves for foundation. Oh, I forgot to talk about that. I've been using, I love this FentyBeauty. This is their Pro Filtr Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I love this foundation. I have been mixing it with, I'm a mixer. So I mix this one with Born This Way, TooFaced Born This Way. So this is not new products, but this is what I've been using for mostly in March. That's the two foundations, but I mix them. Now, good drugstore foundation that I was reaching for is the Revlon Candid Glow Foundation. That's if you really have dry skin. They do have one that's a natural finish that I recommend if you have oily skin. And just make sure that you use a mattifying primer if you're using this foundation, because it kind of gets oily in that T-zone. There's not a new blush. I'm still in love with Tarte blushes. I love their blushes. I don't think anything compares. Their Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. The one that I'm using right now is the Doll Face color. But those are my favorite blushes. I do not have a new fave for March. As you can see, it's highly used. But that is my March fave blush. Also, for setting powders, I don't have a new one that I love. I'm still in love with the Laura Mercier setting powder. I love it. That is something that I love. For mascara, I love the, which is not new, but my favorite for March is TooFaced Better Than Sex Mascara. And then the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. So those two are my March favorites. Those two I am reaching for the most for March. But in this video, I am going to try out the, I've been having this, I never tried it yet. I'm so excited because I love ABH products. I'm going to try out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara and see how this bad boy works. Oh, it's heavy. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. That is a heavy mascara. So the packaging is beautiful, and all you know that I love packaging. This is their Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. Well, we're going to put you to the test today, because all y'all know that I love my mascara and my eyeliner. So let me just get some of that formula. Sometimes it does change the formula after so many uses when the air hits it. But this is what the wand looks like. So let's see. Ooh, so exciting. Trying new. Do y'all get the same feeling when you're trying a new product? You just like get so giddy. It's like a rush. Ooh, it's a really thick formula. Feels like it's volumizing and doing a great job at separating them. It does feel a little heavy, so I don't know how it's going to dry down, but we'll see from a wear test. Let me get some more. Hit off that edge so it won't be clumpy. I don't know how it's gonna dry down and wear throughout the day, but I will say that if you do not like a heavy mascara, you will not like this one because it's really heavy. Like, I could actually feel it. It's heavy. But it's doing a great job of volumizing and separating my lashes, fanning them out. I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm kind of scared with this big one. It's really big. Like, really big. Not just like long, but it's skinny in the middle, and then it gets really, really thick at the edge. I had to hold my breath. Let me make sure I got all my little lashes. So that is the ABH Lash Brag mascara. So that was something new that I'm trying out today. I've been having it. I never tried it, and I was like itching to try it. One of the things that I have been reaching for March is the Kiko Milano Creamy Color Comfort Lip Liner. I know you heard me talk about this before, but I really do love it. The only thing I don't like is that it is a pencil, so you have to actually sharpen it, and if you don't sharpen it before you do a video, you're going to be like me and have it a little dull, but we'll have to work with it. Oh, let me take this balm off my lips. I do have the Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel lip balm on my lips. My lips have been so chapped. It's a makeup white, and like it makes like a white cast though on your lips when you use it. That Fresh lip balm. So I just took that off. I'm going to use my Kiko Milano Creamy Color lip liner. It's their Comfort lip liner. I gotta go. Oh, I definitely have to sharpen this bad boy. See, that's the only thing I don't like about it, is that you have to sharpen it. It's just the little things, you know? To use this Smart Fusion lipstick, Kiko Milano. It's number 409 Peach. I don't know about y'all, but I've been like, I don't know why I've been thinking about like coral lips. Have y'all been feeling the same way, or is it just me? But I don't see a bunch of colors that's coral, like springy coral. This says peach. Look how pretty that color is. I haven't worn it yet. If y'all know a good coral color that I could try, let me know. My lips are so chapped. Also, if you know a good lip balm, let me know. Because as you can see, this sister can use it. Oh, that is so pretty, that color. I love it. For my brow gel, I don't have a new one, so I'm not gonna have a March Fave. It's still the ABH Clear Brow Gel. I love that. That is my go-to brow gel. I really like this peach color lipstick. I love their Smart Fusion lipsticks, and they're so affordable. I really like it. So let's assess the situation. I'm going to take that darker color I used, Fez Up, and I'm going to kind of deepen that outer corner a little bit. I will put on a little bit more of my blush to end the look. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I am so excited because it's my first faves video. I'm so excited. I don't know about y'all, but I haven't worn makeup in 3 days. And my skin does not like it. It's saying, Sarah, where is my makeup? Where are you? I mean, just broke out everywhere. Is it just me? And then for setting sprays, I do not have a favorite setting spray. Well, a new favorite setting spray. I still like my Urban Decay All Nighter. This is the original. And then the Anastasia, the ABH Dewy Set. That one is my fave for March. I also wanted to give honorable mention. I did try this Tarte Stay Spray. That one is really good also. I haven't used it much, so I don't want to give too much shout outs to it because I haven't used it that much. So the last thing I have to do, I'm going to set my eyes. And since it's kind of warmer, my T-zone's been getting oily. So I use mostly the Urban Decay. And then I'm just going to use the Dewy Sets on the outside of my face. So that's it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. I don't think I left anything out that I wanted to talk about. I know my hair is so crazy. It's so curly. But I hope y'all enjoyed the Ready Set Eyes and my March faves. Thank you so much for watching. I love all y'all. I hope everyone is safe once again. And thanks so much for watching. Stay blessed, guys. I hope y'all really enjoy this look. To show y'all this shirt I got. It's really cute. So I want to show you that. And it's really versatile. So if you wanted to go for this look, I'm all about the versatility. And you leave it down like that. Look how cute that looks. So if you tuck it in, it actually turns into a totally different shirt. I mean, it's just change it and wear it like that. That is so cute. And then you could just push it back out and it becomes a totally different shirt. So thought it was cute. I wanted to show y'all.